Welcome back to Primetime News, and a special welcome once again if you're watching online at onespotmedia.com or in the Cayman Islands at TVJ International. With Jamaicans grappling with a shortage of skilled labor, the Heart NHT Trust will be rolling out a massive initiative called CARE to get more Jamaicans working. Prime Minister Andrew Holness made that and other announcements in his budget presentation earlier. Now, Andrea Chisholm was listening and now joins us live. Andrea, what do you have for us?
Well, Herman, the Prime Minister just finished his budget presentation a few minutes ago. He spoke for over 4.5 hours. But let's quickly get through some of the main highlights. You spoke about the CARE program. Now, CARE stands for Community Action for Rewarding Engagement, and the initiative is spearheaded by Heart NHT Trust, and it will target all 63 constituencies.
Each member of parliament will be asked to identify 30 young persons from their constituency using predetermined selection parameters set by the program. A specialized team in Heart will go to their houses or meet them on the corner if necessary to engage with them and enroll them into the program. Every student enrolled in Heart under the new CARE initiative will receive a monthly transportation stipend of $15,000 to offset transportation costs to the Heart institutions in which they would be enrolled. The grant will be tied to their attendance, obviously, and we will go even further. All trainees under the CARE program will receive an additional stipend of $13,000 per week for the duration of the training.
Now turning to the National Housing Trust, moving forward over the next 5 years, the NHT will reserve 10% of houses for persons under age 35. That is to help more young people to own a home. The NHT will also expand its home grants program to include the installation of solar panels on the houses of public sector pensioners. The maximum is $1.5 million each, and it will target 30 pensioners in each parish for the next 3 years. The pensioner must be 60 years or older and was earning less than $30,000 per week at the time of retirement. The Prime Minister also had this to say.
Effective July 1st, 2024, the NHT will revise its home improvement loan policy to allow all contributors to access the home improvement loans up to $3.5 million after 10 years. As of July 1, 2024, NHT contributors will now be able to access a new loan product, the Smart Energy Home Improvement Loan, to outfit their dwellings with any combination of solar panels and solar batteries, solar water heaters, and solar installations. Other renewable energy technologies. Contributors may access up to $1.5 million, 2 contributors being able to join and access $1.5 million each for the Green Energy Loan Improvement Loan at a rate of 5% with a payback period of up to 10 years.
Now, we've done quite a number of stories here on Primetime News about residents complaining about not having access to beaches in their areas. The Prime Minister made it clear that Jamaicans have a right to access beaches, and he also indicated that a number of beaches will be upgraded.
The beach access and management policy is complete and will be tabled at the next sitting of the House. The existing Fantasy Beach Park in Priory St. Anne will be developed into a parish beach park, similar to the Harmony Park in Montego Bay. The government will be upgrading another 9 free community beaches this year. Beyond 2024-2025 budget year, we will develop the Boston Beach Park in Portland. And we will do a major beach park in Negril.
And while we're on the topic, a topic related to the environment, let's turn to the Rio Cobra in St. Catherine, which has been the scene of multiple fish kills. The National Environment and Planning Agency, NEPA, has additional work to do. They are to develop a policy to ban any effluent or waste into the Rio Cobra.
Now, Andrea, I understand the Prime Minister was speaking while we were on air, actually, but he also made mention of an increase in the minimum wage and fixing the notorious Troy Bridge.
Yes, Herman, let's take the minimum wage issue quickly. Remember that June last year, the minimum wage moved from $9,000 to $13,000 per 40-hour work week. Well, the Prime Minister announced in Parliament moments ago that the new minimum wage will be $15,000 per 40-hour work week, effective June 2024. That's an increase in the minimum wage to $15,000 per week, effective June 2024. And for the Troy Bridge that collapsed a few years ago on the Trelawney-Manchester border, a contract has been awarded and work is expected to begin in the first quarter of the new fiscal year.
Okay, and the Prime Minister just finished talking a few moments ago, so we'll have more on his presentation in subsequent newscasts. Janella?